One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome everyone to the morning announcements. I'ma say my name so you can pronounce it. Bomani Armah. Shout out to early risers, I see who you are. My morning ritual, thanks for having me over. Start with audio, visual, doses and code for my favorite occasions a few moons away. 276 rotations to Watermelon Day. If you're with me this morning, I hope that you're with it. 2 things that I want and 3 ways to get it. Black solidarity, African independence. Honor the ancestors, prepare descendants. 3rd thing you gotta do is love right now. I mean that in every sense and every way you know how. Now throw them up and say what should increase on 1, 2, 3, peace. Alright, let's do the mic check. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the morning announcements with Bomani Armah. Today is November 2nd. We are going to start today the way we start every day with the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing by Rosamond Johnson and James Weldon Johnson. Let's get this started. Friends, that was the Black National Anthem by James Weldon Johnson and Rosamond Johnson, also known as Lift Every Voice and Sing. As you know, I practice that every morning. I realized what the problem was the last couple of nights. I have been practicing that song pretty consistently, but I hadn't practiced because, I had a hectic weekend and I haven't been doing it regularly. And I am not to the place where I'm so comfortable where I can do that without practicing it on a regular basis. And that was just a stark reminder of it. So that's all that was. I'm glad I was able to get through it better today. Remember, there's a whole bunch of ways you can support what I'm doing. The main way you can help is to like, share, follow, and subscribe. Find out more information about what I do at BomaniiArmah.com. All right, I am preparing and I'm doing the Black National Anthem every morning because I'm going to make that a part of my show that I got coming up on February 5th. I've been waiting for this opportunity. I think everything has been coming together. I think this is the work that maybe I'll be remembered for. I do this show called the Frederick Douglass Writing Club. We've been writing for freedom since 1838. On February 5th from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., I'm going to be doing a concert there for young writers. So come bring your young writers, 3rd graders and up. They're going to get a notebook. They're going to get a pen. We're going to write before you leave, but you're going to be entertained as you learn more about my hero and local hero and national hero and a symbol of freedom and literacy everywhere, Mr. Frederick Douglass. All right. We got that out the way. Good to see y'all this morning. The next thing we do every morning is pour a libation. This next libation feels a little weird for me because the brother's only a little bit older than me, and he's, his music marks my generation. And so honoring this brother in this way, is a stamp in time for me. Today's libation is for Mr. Albert Prodigy Johnson. Albert Prodigy Johnson, November 2nd, 1974 to June 20th, 2017. An American rapper. With Havoc, he was one half of the hip-hop duo Mobb Deep. While attending the High School of Art and Design in Manhattan, he met his future music partner, Havoc. The duo became the Poetical Prophets before choosing the name Mobb Deep. Mobb Deep released the infamous in 1995, which certified gold by the RAA within the first 2 months of its release. He went on to release 8 albums with Mobb Deep and 4 solo albums. In 2011, Prodigy released his autobiography, My Infamous Life, the autobiography of Mobb Deep's Prodigy. I've been meaning to read that. I'm going to probably read that this month. All right, friends, here is the quote from Prodigy. You probably know which one I was going to choose. This is, I feel like, one of the best opening lines of a rap of all time. Today's quote: "There's a war going on outside no man is safe from. You could run, but you can't hide forever." Prodigy. One of the best opening lines of a rap song ever. I quote this at least once a month. Since I was a teenager and this song came out, I feel like too many people think that there are conflicts out there that your door can protect you from. And there are too many conflicts out there, that your door can't protect you from. That your video console can't erase. That your privilege or denial can't make go away. You can tell in the demeanor of this statement that Prodigy was not going to try to hide. That's what I feel like I've been doing and want to do even better. We can't hide from the war outside. We can't run away from it. We must win it. Thank you for this wisdom, Prodigy. Let's pour our libation for Prodigy. We never forget, so never fear. For homies who ain't here, we pouring out a beer. Because of you, it'll never be the same. We keep saying your name while we pour champagne. For my mothers and the father figures, your flames still flickers, we pouring out some liquor. We're the sons and the daughters of heroes and martyrs. Honor you by pouring out some waters. Today's libation is for Mr. Albert Prodigy Johnson. Thank y'all very much for listening to that. All right, friends, now I want to make sure y'all know about what's going on this weekend. I've been announcing it all the time. I'm going to say it a few more times because I'm really excited about this. This weekend, Saturday, November 5th, 2022, from 11 p.m. to 3 p.m. at the Smithsonian National Museum of African Art. Come check out the Kaba Festival, all right? The Kaba Awards are awards given to the best books about Africa. They're going to do a whole bunch of stuff as we explore the books, meet the authors, do fun and games with the kids, trying to get them involved in both literacy and understanding Africa. One of the missions in my family is to normalize our relationship with Africa, and this is a great opportunity to do just that, all right? So if you are free this Saturday, it is absolutely free between 11 p.m. and 3 p.m. Come to the Smithsonian National Museum of African Art. Come see me, my sons and I play the drums, do a little bit of rap. We're going to have a lot of fun with it, y'all. Appreciate that. All right, friends. I'm going to give you all a preview of one of the songs I'm going to do for my Frederick Douglass Writing Club. I'm actually working on the music video now and the video that's going to be a part of my performance. But I want to get feedback from my audience on what you think of the song. So I'm about to play this track for you. This song is called Speak For Me. And this is a song, it's the story of Frederick Douglass's first speech. There's some historical figures that I get into. Matter of fact, I'm not going to preface it any more than that. Friends, this song is called Speak For Me. Baba Bomani, BabaGapBars.com. This is Baba Bomani, and you know I like to teach. Through storytelling, let me tell you about a speech by Frederick Douglass. It's the first he ever made. One of the reasons America is what it is today. He told the story in his book. This is the hip-hop version. I rap as Frederick Douglass. That means first person. Douglass said he was scared, but he was prepared. He knew slavery was wrong, and he wanted people aware. So I'ma speak for me. I'ma tell you how it is and how it's supposed to be. I'ma speak up for myself and for my community until my people are free. I'ma speak for me. I'ma speak for me. I'ma tell you how it is and how it's supposed to be. I'ma speak up for myself and for my community until my people are free. I'ma speak for me. Before the tours of Europe with the reviews that were flattering, before all the fresh pictures cause I'm posing for the cameraman, I was a laborer, digging, cutting, hauling, hammering. Before my first time on stage, just a stammering. Rewind, 1841, New Bedford, Massachusetts. Newly runaway slave, I stay muted and secluded. I had an opportunity that was exclusive. You see, I read The Liberator about slavery's abuses, an abolition paper by William Lloyd Garrison. Cause you can't fight the problems until people are aware of them. He argued that slavery was immoral and embarrassing against everything that it meant to be American. Went to see him at a convention in Nantucket. Before he poured wisdom in our bucket, they asked me to share a nugget. As the only black man there, I couldn't duck it. I was nervous and afraid, but in the end I said, sure. I'm an expert on the subject. I fought through the hesitating, my hands full of perspiration. The way my limbs was shaking, they found me fascinating, cause I was self-advocating. I'm different than Garrison, I say this without hating. No matter the years of fighting slavery under his belt, or the words he can speak in ways that can make your heart melt. A white man never dealt with what I dealt, or never feel what I felt, so I will speak for myself. I'ma speak for me, I'ma tell you how it is and how it's supposed to be. I'ma speak up for myself and for my community until my people are free. I'ma speak for me, I'ma speak for me, I'ma tell you how it is and how it's supposed to be. I'ma speak up for myself and for my community until my people are free. I'ma speak for me. Before my first article and first book, I became an advocate for abolition for my fellow African. Before I went out there, I made sure I had a game plan. Wrote down all my ideas like I was doing a brain scan. I pick up book after book, kept reading it and reading it. My appetite for knowledge kept feeding it and feeding it throughout my life. I kept believing it and achieving it. People around the world were receiving it, changing how they're perceiving it. Oh, I see. I spoke about my passion. I want people to feel compassion for my people taking lashings, living in impoverished fashion, living off meager rations. Ending slavery would be my ultimate satisfaction. After I do this reading and research, I need an audience of peers I can try it with. First, my safe space on earth where I could rehearse. My career was birthed in the Sunday school of the AME Church. AME stands for African Methodist Episcopal, founded by Richard Allen, based on a basic principle. A church for blacks who know white churches were inadmissible. A foundation for blacks, both spiritual and political. Here I found my safe space to brainstorm and practice. I hope you feel the same in all of your writing classes. You'll get better with each repetition as time passes, to write a short passage or to speak out to the masses. I'ma speak for me, I'ma tell you how it is and how it's supposed to be. I'ma speak up for myself and for my community until my people are free. I'ma speak for me, I'ma speak for me, I'ma tell you how it is and how it's supposed to be. I'ma speak up for myself and for my community until my people are free. I'ma speak for me.
Friends, that was Speak For Me by yours truly, Baba Bomani. That is on the Baba Bomani's Beatbox Basement, the new album for the kids. Thank y'all very much for joining me this morning, and every morning that you join me. I'm enjoying this adventure every morning, this new part of my morning ritual. I hope that you're enjoying it as well. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow morning at the exact same time. Here's what I need when I count to 3. Oh, first of all, let me make sure I give you your mission for the day. You have 3 things you need to do today. Honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now. Those are your 3 things you got to do today, all right? When I count to 3, everybody say peace, throw up the deuces. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Peace.